There are definitely people who see it and be like, no, screw you. There's no way I'm talking to you. And then you have those people like, oh, I see you. Come here. Let's talk. Let's
We're
get
doing
into
this.
it.
Stephen from PopCulture here, chatting with Mr. Jordan Klepper from so many things, The Daily Show most specifically. But you've got a brand new special, Jordan, that starts, gosh, we're talking today. It's tonight it's coming on.
Hot. Coming in hot.
First. Wow. Just like don't pump those brakes. Just let it go. Can you tell me a little bit about the special, kind of what people can expect? It's very similar to what you've done in the past, man on the street, kind of chatting with people kind of thing, right?
Yeah, although this one's focused on the midterm. So I do man on the street in 3 swing states, but also I sit down with Representative Adam Kinzinger to talk about sort of the state of the races and potential civil war. I sit in with some oath keepers who are staking out ballot boxes, armed and trying to protect democracy. So it's a tense time in America, and I try to get on the ground for most of it.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it, and I saw your interview with Adam Kinzinger, which I was surprised by how that conversation went. Like, I thought that was a really great conversation that the two of you had. Had you ever met or spoken with him before this?
I hadn't, we were curious to talk to him because he's been outspoken and he's a man without a party on the January 6th committee. He was there on January 6th. He was armed and told his staff to go home because he thought something could happen. And so he's a man with some foresight, and he was talking about the potential of civil war, that we should talk about these things. We should talk about this violence, which when you hear that coming from somebody like him, it sort of shakes you. And I think he was remarkably candid with us about his fears and his optimism with America.
That's awesome. Well, it's a great conversation. And I'm excited for more people to see it. Let me ask you this. When you pull up to these rallies, you've been doing this for so many years now. Do you ever have people that are like, I know who you are, and don't want to talk to you?
It's always a mixed bag.
Okay.
There are definitely people who see it and be like, no, screw you. There's no way I'm talking to you. And then you have those people like, oh, I see you. Come here. Let's talk.
We're doing this.
So like the American vanity is a powerful drug. And so you have a lot of people who want to get in front of that microphone, who want to spar and get their ideas heard. And I'm here to listen.
Are the conversations more enjoyable for you when the people are very like, I know who you are and I want to talk to you now?
It's, usually that is somebody who gets fairly belligerent fairly quickly.
Oh, okay. All right.
This last round, that happened to be Mike Lindell multiple times.
Oh, yikes.
He would walk by, stop us, and be like, and another thing. So the Mike Lindells of the world would tend to be just monologues on monologues. Sure. I love talking to people who are opinionated and got takes, and so I think I want you to come and bring those thoughts. As long as you aren't trying to sell me a pillow, that tends to get in the way.
All right. Well, anybody listening, you heard it. Just don't try to sell Jordan a pillow.
Don't sell me a pillow. I'm fine. I'm a side sleeper. There's just there's only so many ways to skin a cat.
I get you got to get one of those curved pillows.
That's what they say. That doesn't work. Who are we kidding?
Okay, so in addition to the midterm special that you have tonight, you've also got a new podcast that's launching. Is that correct? So it's Jordan Klepper's conspiracy theories.
Yeah, Fingers the Conspiracy. I think is yes.
Okay, right on. So are these going to be like? Are you kind of going into like traditional conspiracy theories, more modern, recent conspiracy theories? What kind of?
To be honest, I hear a lot of stuff on the trail, and the purpose of this was like, let's take these things that we don't get to dig into on the little pieces that we do on the Daily Show, and let's figure out where they come from. So JFK Jr. is something that pops up a bunch, and so I sit down with experts, people who are affected by it, people who have researched it, and we walk through it. I hear deep state conspiracies, QAnon conspiracies, 9/11 conspiracies. This is a chance to really see, like, all right, what are people really trying to get at? Why is this so compelling to folks that I'm talking to? And what is the harm and what is the danger of believing some of these things? So it's a nice chance to have a longer form conversation about these bigger ideas that are affecting our culture.
Awesome. Well, it's all very exciting, man. And I really appreciate you taking time to chat about it today. Jordan Klepper Fingers The Midterms is on Comedy Central tonight, 10:30 Central, 11:30 Eastern. Said that a little bit backwards. And then Jordan Klepper Fingers the Conspiracy, that's coming to podcasts. That's soon, not yet, but soon, right?
Very soon. Next couple days, I do believe.
Excellent. Jordan, thank you very much. I appreciate your time.
Thanks for having me.